Hello and welcome to part 123. Like usual, check the description for any timestamps you're interested in. Otherwise, thanks for sticking around for the play-by-play. I think today we will be sending out an assault caravan to attack this bandit camp. This one has a few extra days on it. We got this one earlier, so we'll go attack the Mountain Bandits. I'm going to wait until the morning though. We got a few hours to go. I believe we're still working on some bodies from the last raid though. Looks like we have a few corpses here. Now, I don't know if there's space for them. Let's just assign some graves here. And let's see, Isabel, I'll just have you worry about that body. Let's take a look. Doesn't look like there's any carcasses now. Okay. Let's increase that speed a little bit. Let's get all of this picked up. Looks like we need another limestone pile. Let's see. We have limestone in here. Let's copy this. Let's make this medium. Let's copy this and we'll put that here, and we'll make this low. That way priority goes inside the keep first, and then after that they put it out over here. Okay. Let's go back and get that assigned to be hauled. Alright. How's our dirt supply? Still a bit over 1,000. Let's take a look at the northwest here. See if we had that stairs put in yet. No, we didn't. Still need to wait. But in the meantime, we can still assign this to get dug out. Once the stairs are put in, then we'll be able to dig that out. Let's take a look on the other side here. Still working on it a little bit. Let's get that hauled away. Settlers are exhausted. So your sleep schedule, go to sleep. You know what? Might have to have a feast before we send out a caravan just to cheer up our people. So you know what? Probably have to wait another day in game. Yeah, we'll have a feast. I guess it'll be day 12 of autumn. I'd like to have a feast on the first day of winter. Or you know what? No, we'll have an event here. We'll have a ritual on the first day of winter. But we'll have a feast on the last day of autumn. Okay. Now, there's no ladder or stairs going down to this level. So you know what? You could probably just assign all of this to get dug out if we needed to. Alright. Let's get some more graves assigned. We need some more graves as well. Next time we get raided, we want to make sure we're not struggling to build graves for these bodies. Oops. Okay. We'll leave that for now. Okay. I guess that's going to be the rest of the top layer from here that we need to reach. Okay. Instead of preparing food, let's get you to work on this. Instead of preparing food, let's get you to work on this. It's early in the day. We can get our morning shift to start working. It'd be nice to get this filled in today on this video. Merchant is leaving. Thanks for visiting us. A lot of water pile here. Okay, let's get you to work on this. You can work on that after. Alright, you can work on this. Already working on it. Okay. Doesn't say someone is working on it though, does it? It doesn't say someone is assigned. Normally I think it does, but maybe not for the soil. Let's get this limestone hauled out of here. Thankfully there's a slope to get to one of those levels so the dogs can get to it. Okay, no longer preparing food. Let's get you to work on that. And Foxy, you can work on this other one. And then after those are filled, we'll be able to just assign the rest of this to be put in. Now I think I'm going to have to put in a piece here at the end first. Let's go assign that. And let's get you to work on that. You dropped your stew. I'm sorry, you were trying to eat that. Okay. And we'll get this mined out. I think I'll get Foxy to work on that after she puts that in. I wonder if I can get you to eat this. I can. You're not hungry? I'll get you to eat that though. Let's just consume that. Jealous due to inferior bedroom. Interesting. Okay. You were hauling. You were drinking. No, we're not going to have you drink. Let's have you stand to the side and then take this apart. No, we want you to stand at the side and take it apart. I don't want you to fall in the hole. We sealed off the end over there. Okay. And now our people can fill this from all over. And probably take up a decent amount of dirt. Eric, I'm going to get you to get rid of this last piece over here. Ulrich, you're enjoying entertainment. You know what? It's time for us to celebrate, though. At the 16th hour. Let's wait a little bit. We'll let the clock run. Want to celebrate, and then the next morning we will send out our caravan to attack the bandits. Which also means we should get ready the night before. Should equip gear for the people that are going out. Thought he was going to get stuck standing up top for some reason. Where are you going? You're mining? Okay. Alright, time to hold an event. Let's make sure everyone is part of it. Looks like our population is 71. We did have someone join us recently. Okay. Alright, where are the meals? Here we are. Let's get a variety. Okay, everything else. Oh, we got lavish meals. We just don't want mushrooms. Mushrooms aren't a meal. Okay. Let's see. We got a lot of stew. Let's add stew. Can we get more? I saw it jump up to 870. You know what? I think that's good. Let's take this down. 870 is what we want. Okay, that's good. Let's see. What kind of alcohol can we add? Same nutrition. Rough wine doesn't have as much. Aged fine wine doesn't have as much. Same with cider. Mead does. I guess we'll need about 20. If everyone is going to have a drink, we'll need 20 of each. That'd be 60. $71. I guess we can't really get higher. It looks like it actually went down. So 970. Okay, 970 is the number we can reach. Alright, let's accept. And let's increase that speed. Our people will be feasting. Hopefully they'll be happy and in a good mood. Then we'll go and send some of them to raid. Looks like we can also get this trap moved over finally, and let's see. We can harvest some of this at the front. Clear up some space. Settlers are exhausted. Thankfully, you can go to bed right after. I wonder, do I have enough chairs for everyone? I think I have enough. No, Tanild is standing here, I can see. Not in a chair. Might need to add some more chairs in here. Okay. Excellent feast. Alright. Alright, that's good for 7 days. Alright. I hope my warriors aren't drunk. Let's take a moment. Oh, tipsy. Hopefully that goes away by the time we raid. Beer pile. Looks like we need to get this limestone moved out of here. We've got plenty of iron, raw iron, and iron ingots. Need to wait to make space. Okay, looks like some progress is being made here. Okay, looks like position 80 and 77 is what I need over here. This is 80 here. That lines up here. Okay. Oh no, this is 80 here. You know what? Maybe it's better and just mine this piece out. But you know what? You don't need it to be dirt. I did want to kind of get started on putting in this bridge here. Gonna need some dirt, so this might be a good place to get some dirt as well. Yeah, let's start mining this away. Okay, it's almost morning. Let's see how our warriors are doing. Okay, not tipsy anymore. That's good. Well rested. Okay, that means we can start putting on our gear. Let's wait a little bit. Oh, it looks like they're getting up. Okay. Now, should we wear great helms today? Okay. Winter is here. Let's see. Need archers to put on some armor and helmets. Let's pause this for a moment. Oh wait, that's a sturdy helmet. And one of these was flimsy as well. Let's see. The third one was flimsy. I think that's Ulrich here. Ulrich, let's get you to put on something different. Okay. Chris, I'm going to get you to put something different on over here. Let's see. Looks like there's sturdy and superior in there. Let's avoid that right now. Let's take a look. Got a few here. Okay. Why is there a coal pile? Excuse me. Ivy shrub. Let's clear some of this out. Okay. Did our warriors put on their armor? They did. Okay. Let's go back down to the basement. Warriors need to put on their helmets. Let's go put on some pig face helmets. Got some lying on the ground here. We'll grab those. Okay. We'll have to wait for our archers to put on their helmets. And I'll take a look at their weapons, see if any of these are low quality, about to break. No, looks pretty good. Okay. Looks like our archers are ready and our warriors are ready. Let's pause this. Let's see, we're at 23 minutes. I don't know if we'll be able to complete a raid, but let's try. Let's send a caravan. Alright. Bear with me a moment while that pops open. And here we are. Okay. So we have all our melee warriors. Those 6. We're going to skip our 3 rolls here. Alright, that's 6. That's 1 squad. And another 6 here. Okay. Now, let's bring some dogs. Where are the dogs? I feel like the last 2 or so times I went, I didn't bring any dogs to help move anything around. It'd be a little bit easier having some hauling animals. Let's grab 2. Okay. Alright. We need animal feed for our animals. Let's bring some. And we need food. So we have 18 people. So let's bring some food. Okay. Let's see. Let's bring some extra shields, just in case. Not worried about caps. Not really. I think I'll bring some short bows, just in case. Maybe I should bring a weapon or 2 as well. Let's just bring 1 hatchet, just in case. Healing kits. Let's bring 6. Okay. Last time I think I had a pretty fun time lighting their base on fire. Let's bring more. Okay. Bring some light armor, just in case our archer's armor breaks on them. Let's see. Light crossbow? No, we'll pass on the crossbows. Let's just grab 2 random helmets. And there should be packaged meals coming up if this is alphabetically listed. We're looking for packaged meals. Also, maybe like 1 pig face helmet I'll bring. Okay, let's bring 2 of these siege weapons. And let's see. 18? Definitely not enough. Maybe 54? Oh. Still not enough. The duration is 2 days. Okay. Guess we'll need to bring way more food. Let's add another pig face helmet there. We need some... You know what? Let's grab an extra armor as well. How's our weight doing? Plenty of room. Okay. Grab some more food. Alright, short bows. Let's just grab 3 short bows. Just in case. And we definitely need more food, so let's go take a look. $48 is more than enough. What about 40? 40 is good. Okay, and let's also bring some wood with us. Wood and winter clothing. Let's go down here. Winter clothing. Just grab 2 of these just in case. And let's go further down. Wood should be here. Okay, let's just bring 200 with us. Okay. Also, I think we need regular ammunition. Let's go back up. Yeah, I didn't grab any regular projectiles. Let's grab some regular projectiles. Let's grab 60. I don't know how long this fight's going to be. Load weight, we're almost there. 14% chance to get ambushed. Okay, well, let's accept that. Alright. 2 days to travel, though. Alright. It's going to take 18 people away from digging. And unfortunately, those 18 are not going to be able to take part in the ritual that we host. But everyone who's here, hopefully I can convert some people. How cold is it? -1 outside? 1.5, -1.5. Okay, I don't think I'm going to assign any more digging out here. I think I'll leave what I have assigned. I'll let the people work on that. What I will do is start filling in some more soil here. I'm going to wait for the rest of this to be finished before I start stylizing it. Hey, a merchant caravan. Who has arrived? Faithful Sons of England. I feel like you just visited us. Where are you coming from? Southwest? Just want to see how Bonnie is doing out here. 9 years old. Okay. Does it say what height it is? 7, I suppose. This is... So the top of this says 8. Okay. So this is the height we want up here. Alright, did the merchant make it in yet? Close. They're on their way. Alright, they are here. Let's see. Foxy, you're preparing food. That's not needed. Well, actually it probably is now. Let's go barter. Maybe they have some meals for trade. I feel like they just visited us though. But maybe that was a single merchant. Now there's a whole group of them. Hopefully they brought a lot more. Okay. They brought coin. That's good. What else did they bring? Components? No, those are too expensive. Even this healing kit is quite a bit. Let's get these superior hats. What are these made out of? Wolf pelt? Okay. You know what? Maybe I'll get more healing kits? We'll see. Get rid of this junk. Some more junk. Sturdy. Alright, let's get rid of those. And you know what? There's probably clothing that is sturdy or flimsy. Oh, look, paintings and tapestry. Let's get rid of these summer clothes. Got a lot of smoked meat. It's worth a fair amount. How's the weight doing? I got a lot of room still. Looks like I'll be able to unload a bunch of this sturdy gear that we picked up recently. Flimsy gear too. Alright, they're making money off of us. That's fine. I don't mind. Hopefully we get some bonus alignment with them. How's that weight limit? Plenty of room. Let's keep looking for more junk to get rid of. Let's get rid of these good shackles. get rid of some of these hoods. The fine hood we can get rid of, I don't mind. Sturdy shackles, let's get rid of that. Weight's still good. Alright. More lower quality hoods here. Fine ones we can get rid of. Weight is still good. Alright, might actually be able to get rid of all of this junk. I think we're coming up on the hats now. Weight is still good. Alright, let's keep going. There's a lot more here than I thought there was. Hey look, sackcloth hood, let's get rid of that. More hoods. If I ever do a purge playthrough, I think I'll have my people wear those. Looks pretty intimidating. I don't know if you can make these though. Might need to get a mod to be able to craft them. I don't know if the mod I have now lets me craft those. But with Oak Brethren, I like having the animal head pieces. How's the weight? Still good? Look how much money they're making off of us. We definitely should add some more of those healing kits. Another sackcloth hood here. More hoods. A lot of saplings here. We'll get rid of some of this flaxseed. Okay, let's go take a look back at the top. Where are these healing kits? Alright, can we take all of them? No. Close though. Looks like we need to offer a little bit more. Let's see what we have in abundance. That is worth something. Linen cloth. Maybe beeswax. We got a lot of beeswax. Okay. 239. Alright. Definitely take some of that off. Okay. They can hold it. We're making a profit. I like the sound of that. We're getting very simple things. Healing kits. Worth quite a bit though. Superior wolf pelt caps and 92 coins. That might be the equivalent of one prisoner. And we're getting rid of a lot of junk now. Sturdy, flimsy things. As well as a bunch of hoods. I don't really wear hoods. Okay. And we're also getting rid of some beeswax and flax. Flax seeds we don't need. Let's accept that. Okay. Urgent haul. Let's get that hauled away. Alright. Nice trading with you. Okay, looks like we dug out quite a bit here. It's good progress. Let's return to the north. Let's see how this old clay area is looking. Alright, we got a lot of this filled in now. Let's go add some more bricks here. And let's add some more brick floor here. We'll wait for that to get filled in before we add in some more. And maybe we put in some stick traps here. What's the other side look like? How far down do we go? We got 3 groupings there. Okay. Uh-oh. Fox was just caught by her trap. Not a very exciting life. You killed a hare. And then you just died to a trap. It's sad. Thankfully this was set off, so this little one got away. 4 days. Should I try to tame that? Let's see what the wildlife looks like out here. Got a bear, a lot of boar, a lot of deer, 2 foxes. You know what? I'll leave those alone. Maybe they'll grow up and they'll start breeding. Otherwise we'll have to wait for more wildlife to appear in the map. Let's get that mined away. Now you can't quite walk over on this, even if I take this out. Bonnie, how did you get all the way over here? I thought you were by our graveyard a while back. I guess you wander all over now. What's the weather like? -2, -2.8, -3, 3.4. I guess the lower you go, the warmer it gets. That's interesting. Okay. Looks like we need more storage. We're not making our ingots fast enough, I guess. Let's copy this. Let's add this out here. And let's make this low. But we'll be able to put things there if we need to. Suppose this we should make a lot higher. Let's take a look at what we actually have though. We have so much iron. Okay, you know what? Let's make this 4,000. Not too worried about that at the moment. We got plenty of iron ready to go. We got a lot of raw iron as well. Alright, we can update you to be Druid II now, level 2. Let's go do that. Happy birthday, everyone. Promote. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll have to turn that off. Okay. I did forget to have an event last night. I guess I can do it today. Let's take a look in the basement. Do we have anything we can go install? Oh, some rugs. Okay. Looks like the top levels are filled. Go down a little bit. Ooh, flawless. I like. superior. Not as nice as flawless, but still good. Put those in the bedrooms. Sometimes it's so hard to grab these items when there's so many people running by. Let's just pause this for a moment. Just want to check. Did we grab all these that we could? Looks like we did. Okay. We got wall tapestries. Okay. Did we get any more statues built? Doesn't look like we did. Okay. Hey, they're friends. That's great. Alright. Few hours to go. We can do an event. How's the region map? We're almost halfway there. Okay, looks like we'll definitely be ready to raid next video. Let's go take a look at the north. Oh, almost finished. Oh, Eric, can you do this while you're here? Osana is working on this. Osana, how far are you? Let's cancel that job of yours. Eric, I know you're going to go mining and dig. You can do that after. Let's just get you to finish this while you're here. Perfect. Hey, look, Bonnie's here. Oh no, Bonnie! Will our traps take you out? Bonnie is fleeing. You gonna go eat this? You're slightly hungry. Let's take this inside. Maybe we can make a trophy out of the pheasant. Where did that bear run off to? Would you wander into my base if the door was open? Is there a dead animal here? Did you just eat a rat? I'm not hungry anymore. Okay. Almost time. Almost time to do the ritual. I did put in some statues not too long ago. Looks like I have two of these jazz hands available. You know what? We have two on the back facing one way, so that means we can add the other two. Let's go move these around. Add one there. Let's go and put this one over here. Alright, I'll be decked out a little bit. Thinking of adding another two here. Same with the other sides. That's another 8 that we're going to need. We'll see what statues we have available in the future. Alright, looks like we have some dirt available here. Let's get that hauled away. don't know what I need this to look like for my bridge to be put in place. But we can always fill it in with dirt after if we need to. So let's mine out what we can over there. Still got quite a bit of work to do here. Okay, that is stylized. We can leave the rest. Rest doesn't need to be stylized. Okay. Now if I didn't have this ramp here, I wouldn't be able to swim this way and get up. Alright. Still a fair amount of digging to go here. You know what? Looks like we can start filling in some more dirt at the top. Let's add in some more soil. Looks like this little spot here we can add as well. Start getting that filled in. And there's little bits here and there we can get filled in. Let's get that added in. Looks like this is still being constructed. Definitely slowed down now that we sent 18 people out. So it looks like the enemy is able to build anywhere in the map, even in the red zones. I mean, I'm glad they put this ladder here, because there's no way for me to get down to this area over here. And then this is actually a pit. I can't get down here at all. Huh. Like we can get into this little area, but we can't get... Well, we can get here from here. Doesn't look like I can get down to this area, though. Hey, Gerard is wise now. Happy birthday to those 3 people. Chris, Gerard, and Garwolf. Once again, I forgot to do my event because I was looking around. Okay, well, we'll be saving that for next video. Let's take a look in the basement. Any more items we can install? Yeah, more carpets. Oh, not outside. Too much double clicking. Okay. Superior? Not flawless. Superior. Okay. Gonna have to start putting in rugs into the underground bunker by the barn. I wonder if I should just take apart all the slings I have and the sling staves. Do we have fish in our pond yet? I read online that it might take a few seasons for them to spawn, or maybe the water's not big enough. I hope I didn't make it small, too small. Okay, I think it's time for a recap and planning. Let's roll everything up pretty much at the end of the video. Alright, thank you for tuning in for part 123. Today, what did we do? For recap and planning, we finally managed to fill in this old clay mine that we had on the north side. We're still putting in the border for the clay tiles, but at least the dirt has been filled in. In the future, I do plan to build a bridge across from here to the other side, so I started doing a little bit of that. I'm going to be digging this section out. I want to have an area over there very similar to this. So I'm going to dig out a bit of a bridge over here. Clean this up a little bit. We'll make it so no one can walk right here. Gonna have the entrance a little bit on this side. That way, you know, the corner tower will be a little bit more useful here, as they will be walking close to it instead of going so far around here where we can't really reach. The idea will be to have this way go across. It'll save our own settlers some time traveling. And then hopefully anyone who spawns here, you know, they'll just walk over this way. Or if they spawn here, maybe they'll walk over closer to there. Might be a bit tricky getting the soil foundations put in here. Not really sure. I don't know if I'll have to add a little bit more here or mine this back. We'll see. See what it looks like. Also made some progress here on the south-southwest. Looks like this got mined out a little bit here. We made more progress on this side though, on the surface layer. Still have quite a bit of digging to do here, and we have 2 more layers to go underneath that, so quite a ways away from finishing this. Especially now that winter's here, I'm not going to be assigning any more digging here. Once that's done, we're going to be working on the barn bunker. We're not in dire need of the bedrooms, but it's winter. I'd rather have our people digging inside our encampment than having to run outside and complain about being frozen all the time. I don't mind waiting until spring. And we also added in a lot more graves here as well. We still have a lot more space for graves to go in between the other ones here, so I'm not too worried about digging this out right away, but it is on the to-do list. Besides that, I have sent out a raiding party. I believe it's the Mountain Bandits that we plan to raid. It was a 2-day trip plus a few hours. They're more than halfway there, so for next video I'm hopeful that they will arrive and we'll be able to raid them probably in the middle of that video. Anyway, once again, I want to thank you for stopping by and supporting the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, have a great one, everybody.